All right, we're going to do page 34, number 13, A and B. Basically, it's finding surface area of the prisms. So we're going to do A first. It's a little complicated. No, it's not as bad because it gave us the dimensions. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to write out the surface area is equal to the sum of the area of the rectangle base plus 2 times the area of the triangle plus 2 times the area of the other triangle. Okay? Because if we look, the two triangles are not identical. One has a height of 8.7, one has a height of 9.0. So let's write in the formulas. The area for rectangles length times width, so 5.4 times 2.8, plus the area of that front triangle is going to be base height over 2. So let's sub in the numbers. So the base is 5.4, the height is 8.7, and we'll divide that by 2. And then we're going to multiply that whole thing by 2 because there's two triangles. Plus, and the last one is going to be a base of 2.8 and a height of 9.0. Divided by 2, multiplied by 2 because there's two triangles. So those will cancel out, the divide by 2 and multiply by 2. So when we throw it in the calculator, we're going to get sorry. Oh. Yeah, that was my final answer. So again, just to recap the process, we had 3 different shapes. The base, the rectangle on the bottom, that was this. Then we did the front triangle, the one that was 8.7, and we multiplied it by 2 because there's a front and a back. It was there. It was base times height over 2 times 2. And then we did the side triangle right here, which was base times height over 2 times 2. Base height over 2 times 2 because there's two triangles. That was it. That's how we found it. The second triangle is a little tougher. We're going to do the same idea. What we need to do, though, is we need to find the slants of both triangles. So this is going to be kind of hard to visualize, but bear with me. So I'm going to do, let's call the two triangles, let's call this front triangle F, and then we'll call this side triangle, I don't know, Q, something that looks different. Okay, so for front triangle, if that's the triangle we have, I want to find the height of it. In order to find the height, I have to look at it from the side, so that's F right there. Okay, I want to look at it from the side. I know the height of the triangle is 10, and the base along that side is 8, so that's just going to be 4 on the side. So using that, I can find the slant height F that's along this side here. Okay, so I'm going to use Pythagorean, so 10 squared plus 4 squared equals F squared. So it's going to be 116 equals F squared. F is equal to square root of 116. 10.8. Okay, then we're going to find the slant height of Q as well. We're going to use the same thing. So again, the triangle for Q is going to be kind of like backwards. The width of the triangle, if we look at it from the side, that this is Q, this is the height, still 10. This side length is going to be 2.5 because it's this side length cut in half. Okay, as you can see in this diagram, this is the one we're doing right now with a 2.5 base. So again, when we put the numbers in, it's going to be 100 plus 6.25 equals q squared. So we get q is equal to 10.3. Cool. So now I have the numbers for the side lengths. What you'll notice is that the two side lengths were different, which is right. That's what it should be. Because like the triangles, as we can see here and here, were different too. So now that we know the side lengths, we can find the area. The area formula is going to be the same as what we did over here. We're going to do surface area is equal to the area of the rectangle plus area of triangle F times 2 plus area of triangle Q times 2. So we'll do 5 times 8 for the rectangle, the base of the triangle, or the rectangle, plus, and again, let's look at F here. So we said 10.8 times 4 is the base. Oh, nope, sorry, times 8 is the base, divided by 2 times 2. So those 2's will cancel out. Okay, plus 10.3 times 5 is the base of that one. As we can see here, this was the 10.3 for the Q and the base is 5. Okay, times 2 divided by 2, those cancel out. When you put the numbers in your calculator, you'll get your final answer. So that's 40 plus 86.4 plus 51.5 . The total I got was 177.9, I guess centimeters squared, whatever units it was, feet squared, whatever. And that's the final answer. So just be careful with these types of questions, especially when it's not a square-based pyramid. You have to think that there's going to be two different sets of triangles that are different shapes. And that's it.